to start.
I missed it. It missed it. It was right before. But Real Rap Coalition podcast, we back again for another episode of the crash course segment of Road to Doomsday, everything Avengers related. Shut the fuck up. God damn it. My bad, my fucking phone, bro. But yeah, man. I am Black Man, aka Black Roots. Who else we got in this bitch?
I think KTL just left for some reason, but it's art, man.
He back.
It hit the back button on my browser. I was like, what the fuck is going on? I joined some shit that was over for like an hour and 4 minutes. But it is I standing in solidarity with my brother John Doe. It is ally KTL. We are here to support the marginalized folks.
So
yeah,
what?
that's satire for sure. Because John Doe is definitely not an ally.
Hey man, I've seen what John Doe has been saying the last few days. Man, he's been hating on the new Scary Movie and shit. Oh man, it's just they're just gonna hate on the trans and they're gonna hate on Trump.
I agree because it's not about hating on. It's just about being. Well, we're not going to talk about that right now. Yeah.
Shout out John.
We'll get to it. Hey, Scary Movie crash course starting soon. But yeah, man.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's gonna be hilarious. We gotta get mad niggas on that. We gotta get Pujols, we gotta get Slim, y'all too, of course. And I don't even think this is something that Luno has seen before, so I need him on the show. But
no, that's facts.
But yeah, man, we watched Iron Man this week, and I am thoroughly impressed with how good that movie stands up. Like
it came out 2008.
Yeah, 2008.
Bro, this movie's almost 20 years old. That's fucking crazy.
It's still very much entertaining to me, bro.
It is 18 years old. Oh, I agree. I was thinking the same thing when I was watching it. Like, damn, bro, like this is when the start of MCU being them niggas, and like they was hitting all greens.
Bro, this is what put them on after two shit movies.
Bro, I was sitting there like. You know how you feel like nostalgia probably exists and shit. So I'm sitting there watching. I'm like, bro, is this shit gassed? And then like, it wasn't. You know, like yeah, I was like, this shit is not like we not gassing this shit, bro.
Bro,
yeah, this movie like
for this to be a completely different studio than what we had known for that 8 years prior of. However many X-Men had came out, the first and second Hulk, all of that
Spider-Man.
shit. Beyond that, bro, all the Marvel shit they had done.
Spider-Man was the pinnacle of Marvel at that point in time. Absolute, like X-Men was
and
cool.
Mind you,
bro, even before then, they did Blade. They did fucking Punisher. Like
they did Blade. They had a whole Hulk TV show back in like the 80s.
They did the Punisher.
Like mind you, this is not like Iron Man. This is what made Iron Man like on that level of superhero with the Spider-Mans and Iron Man was the leader of the Avengers for sure.
Iron Man like that. The only people that knew Iron Man was comic book fans.
Yeah, Iron Man had his own. He had his own like little TV shows that didn't really do good back in the day, but he was not a elite level nigga.
Whenever we was young, bro, it was Wolverine, the Hulk, and Spider-Man, and
exactly.
Marvel. That's exactly. Two motherfuckers. Like
the Fantastic Four if you want to throw them in.
They would I would
say X-Men way before Fantastic Four. I would say X-Men. Yeah, remember X-Men had like 2 or 3 TV shows by this time.
No, for sure.
But yeah, with that being said, this was also the hugest turning point for Robert Downey Jr.'s career. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers
got him out of the gutter.
They didn't believe he could do shit because he was just like a junkie and shit. And like he used to be like that before, like all that shit. Like before he got himself in trouble, they thought he was like that, and then they thought
I don't think I've ever seen anything starring him prior to this.
I saw some shit. They had I'd have to find it, but it was a movie that a girl had me watch, and it was like some romantic movie. Where like he was, in Italy or some shit, like fucking with this bitch, and I was like, damn, he was like kind of clean in that hoe, like he was really acting his ass off.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, he might have been like that.
Only thing I seen him before this was Chaplin. He played Charlie Chaplin in the movie. Like
That's wild.
Yeah.
Was it an all silent? Like, was it a silent?
No,
movie?
no, it was a biopic, so it was about his life and shit.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to check that
It's
out.
pretty good.
But yeah, bro, like,
this
stands
revived
up
his
well.
career, bro.
Can we briefly talk about how Terrence Howard dropped the fucking ball?
Yeah,
Bro,
I mean,
I always do. And Terrence Howard is one of my he's in the, like one of my favorite like black actors too. So it's kind of fucked up that I wish he would have like seen him in that Warzone role.
Bro,
I mean,
he had a
War
great
Machine.
career, even aside, you
For
know.
sure.
Yeah, but like,
can you imagine how much bigger he would be?
Well, so here's how I
he already
look at
had
it.
Hustle and Flow.
Here's
and Hustle
how I
and Flow
look
was
at
like
it. Roots,
pop back then.
Terrence Howard had a great career despite dropping the ball here. Don Cheadle, this is very easily the most important thing he ever did.
100%.
You know,
yeah.
so like
if you think about it, if you're trying to do an even exchange, Don Cheadle needed this more than Terrence Howard.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I would argue that like without this, Don Cheadle doesn't matter very much in his career.
Factually.
He was in Crash, and you know what I'm saying, that was fire. But like
Hotel Rwanda, he had a couple little movies. Yeah.
He had some
little movies. He did I don't know what movie it is, but there's a movie he did with Denzel Washington where he like plays some gangster or some shit like that, and then he had Hotel Rwanda. Like, he has like spikes in his career before this, but this is what put him over the top. Like,
but yes, Terrence Howard, I won't sit there and speculate and say it was ego or whatever, but disagreements it probably was, but I think at the very least disagreements caused him to miss out on like not even just necessarily the career, but the bag that would have came with this for him. Bro.
I know a Marvel check is wonderful, bro. Because think about it. This is back when cable is still a thing, and Iron Man is coming on TNT, TBS on a good day, USA.
Back when FX was a thing.
FX for sure. This was they had like Marvel marathons on FX. Even for this shit. And for this to be, because FX was like the driver for Marvel at that point in time. So for it to shift over to the actual Marvel Studios and this to be able to stand up with that, because again, Spider-Man being the pinnacle and then X-Men being like right below that, how do you compete with a brand new studio at the time?
Especially since this was the idea, you know, like the regardless, that post-credit scene was going to happen whether this was a good movie or not. But this was the kickstart of an entire project, you know, realistically. Or at the very least, the linchpin of it.
We're going on 20 years. We are 2 years off 20 years, 2 decades that this movie started.
No, it's funny as hell though, because this happened with Ed Norton and Hawk too, bro. When Marvel drop you or you leave Marvel, they'll hold you. They'll pick somebody that don't even look like you. Like they just say,
they don't give a fuck about the likeness.
You dark skin now, nigga.
you are a black woman now. Fuck you.
Hey, Ruth.
Mark Ruffalo don't look nothing like Ed Norton. Like,
not at all. Hey, Roots, man, I think we also got to address Mr. Jeff Bridges and his performance as the big bad of this movie.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Hey, listen.
Hey,
Roots, he did not have a lot of screen time. That's
the fucking dude. That's the dude.
Yeah. He needed this too. Shit. But the fact that he did not have a whole lot of screen time, but he was very compelling as a screen time, especially when he does his heel turn and you see him in front of you find out he was the one that had, you know, Tony Stark kidnapped and shit. Like, from that point forward, even everything before that, I think his performance was immaculate. I think he did
he operates in a similar way
because I never seen Jeff Bridges bald, so I didn't even realize that was that nigga.
Yeah. When we watched Deadpool, like the first Deadpool and shit, and the villain of that is like kind of just a dude, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of like something that like is impressive here, where like he's just a guy, you know, he doesn't have powers or nothing. He is like an evil corporate dickhead. You know what I'm saying? And like was able to
something very relatable to real world.
And he was able to present himself as a credible threat to a guy who literally makes an arc reactor suit that shoots fucking lasers and shit. You know what I'm saying? And like his character work presented him as nefarious, menacing, and deserving of comeuppance.
Yeah, bro, the best friend betrayal trope that they used in this, it didn't even seem tropey. And I honestly, like, thinking back on it, like when I first watched this shit, I honestly felt betrayed. I felt betrayed myself. Like, damn, that was your dog. And he put you on. Like, okay, cool, yeah, you work with my pops, nigga, but like, I'm the one with the Stark name. If I wanted to drop you when I got into position, I could have.
I think probably the like one of the more than likely unintentionally funny moments in cinema history for me is that motherfucker saying, you know, he's like, oh, well, you know, sir, we don't have the technology. Where he said, I said, just make it smaller. He was like, well, sir, it's not possible. He said, Tony Stark built this in a cave. Like,
oh my God. Hold on.
Scraps.
Keep talking. I have to find this. I have to find this.
Bro, that shit is like the quote, Tony Stark built this in a cave with scraps is the funniest shit, dog. Because like, what the fuck do you mean, bro? You're a top-ranking scientist, and you can't build this shit. Like,
yeah, I like that. That's acknowledged. I like that the fact that he built that in a cage with scratch is acknowledged. Because any other movie would have ignored the fact that because that's morbidly impossible for anything to be built like that.
It was him and some fucking doctor and shit, and he built an arc reactor in a cave to keep him alive and power a suit. Like,
shout out to that doctor too, real nigga.
I don't know who played him. I meant to look it up, but you know, salute to him.
I've never seen him.
Turned in a good performance for his limited time. I think while Roots is looking this up, you know, we'll come back to his point. I think that like part of what makes this such a good fucking movie is the structure of it. Nothing overstays its welcome, but there's like element. Like I say, you begin with like the shit that happens to him and shit. Then it takes you back a little bit. You get to see a little bit of who Tony Stark is and like the backstory and all this. Then you spend a good chunk of the movie, longer than I remembered it being, of just him in the cave trying to plot on escaping and shit. Yeah. And then after that, it's like him readjusting to civilian life for a while, trying to make the suit, trying to build, you know, doing all this shit. And like there's different things that are like well paced to where by the end, like it's a ridiculous like build to the final battle and whatnot. And I think that that's just very expertly done.
Hey, can y'all see this?
Yes.
Okay, watch this real quick. This shit is hilarious.
He gonna get us copyright stricken.
A bit of a hiccup. It's a hiccup? Yes, sir. To frankly put it, the technology simply doesn't exist.
William, here is the technology. I've asked you to simply make it smaller.
I understand that, sir, but honestly, the request is impossible.
Tony Stark was able to build this in a cave with a box of...
I follow that motherfucker on Twitter.
Bro, that nigga's funny as shit, but like dead ass. Who are you talking to?
Hey, I mean, I'm gonna keep it.
I don't give a damn who made what. Who are you talking to?
I feel you on that, Roots, but I'm gonna keep it a buck. I think like he was kind of like right to do it because like, bro, hey, I'm paying you all this fucking money. Why am I paying you for it? You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't build this shit. You like one of the top scientists in the world, and you can't build some shit a motherfucker built in a cave with scraps, bro. Like,
you know, he
definitely was hoeing him, but he also definitely was like right because what the fuck
he was right in his conclusion to how the fuck are we $1 billion industry? He made this while kidnapped, hooked to a car battery in the middle of nowhere in a cave while being held
with some shit that was salvaged from missiles, bro. Like the missiles that we make.
Yeah, no, that it makes a lot of sense, but also, who are you talking to? Like, I'll beat you the fuck up. Like,
gentlemen, let's have a serious discussion. Well, no, let me not ask Art because he's just gonna say some bullshit. Roots.
Okay.
2008. Is Pepper Potts a bad bitch?
No.
Explain. Speak to that.
Because, and this could be just a me thing, but what's her name? The one that plays Black Widow in the second movie.
Scarlett Johansson?
10 times better looking than.
I'm not taking that into consideration though. We don't know she's like that yet. Like we ain't seen.
Okay. So if you comparing this to others, then I got Jean Grey, 2003, over her.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. A lot them bitches look a lot like the same bitch, and I kind of might got Pepper a little bit. I don't think that they just fire, but like I've seen that bitch in several.
Yeah,
I've seen the Jean Grey bitch in several things.
The actress herself is
I just seen that
attractive
bitch
woman.
in Taken Roots, and that
Like,
whole I was like,
bro, she is alright, but like she not.
No, listen,
like she not McAdams up there.
The actress herself, I forgot her name, but she's an attractive woman. I don't think Pepper Potts herself is meant to be a bad bitch. I think that's her character.
Well, I'm saying like they showed her with the backless dress and
we already have
Hunger
Games at that
in an attractive light.
Or it's Hunger Games later?
Hunger Games was probably a little bit later. I feel like it came out in like 2009 or something.
Okay, so if we, I think that's close enough. I got her over Pepper.
Jennifer Lawrence.
Yep. Everdeen.
I feel you, but that's not fair. Jennifer Lawrence might be like one of the baddest bitches, and at that time, she was definitely considered like one of the baddest bitches.
Yeah,
I think that like
I forget the actress' name, but I never hear her amongst like
I think
bad bitches.
In this specific instance, like this was very indicative of what an attractive woman was in 2008 compared to now. Like she was really skinny and like whatnot. She had long legs and shit like that. And that was like what they valued in the beauty standard back then. Thick women were not widely socially accepted at that point in time.
No, they say the same shit about what's the bitch name from Dark Knight, Maggie Gyllenhaal. They be like, bro, billionaire Bruce Wayne.
Boy, hey,
billionaire.
The Joker would have blown up Gotham fucking with me, boy. Don't you threaten me with no fucking Maggie Gyllenhaal, boy. Who the fuck do you think I am? Like, bro,
so if we're gonna compare this, because I think most people will probably put her, people that do find her attractive, realistically would probably put her in the B rank rating of or B tier.
I was so confused. Right? I was looking at them three right there in the middle, and I thought that was all the same bitch. I was like, what the fuck? No. The second row. The dark-haired bitch and the blonde is on either side of her. I'm like, that's not the same bitch. Like
okay. I got Catherine over her for sure. But
that's
she's
that bitch from Grey's Anatomy, man. That hoe is bad. Like
she's probably an A-list. What's she from? I forget.
Hey, it's Travis. What's up, Travis?
What up, Trav? What's her name?
Who?
This one to the right.
Hold on, let me look.
I think this might be
I don't know.
Unless that's not the same.
You got Angelina Jolie up there who also suffers from the same shit I was just talking about.
Of what?
Of being like the body standard of 2008.
Yeah, for sure.
So.
Look at this, bro. She clearly got pistol whipped in her shit, and she's still bad as fuck.
Yeah.
Well, this is not a fair comparison at all. Like, look at this. Like, Megan Fox right there in the middle.
I mean, I'm gonna keep it a buck though. I think the reporter bitch might have been more attractive than she was though.
I'm about to say Megan Fox might have been at that time the pinnacle of bad bitches, like bad white bitches in around that time. Transformers came out around that time, didn't it?
Still be, bro.
Yeah. Transformers is 2007. So
yeah, she might have been peak at the time.
Her the other day, ass fat as a motherfucker.
Yeah, she was elite back then.
Yeah, you got Jessica Alba in there. Like, it's not fair. Like, it's not fair at all.
You're comparing bitches, bro. I'm not saying that she better than another bitch. I'm saying
I'm just saying, does she, like, my thing is, like, does she stand up with these other bitches? I have to compare.
I don't know.
That's the only way I can go because I don't find her that attractive.
Even MCU love interests, she probably at the bottom of the list. It's just like you guys in there. You got Natalie Portman. You got Natalie Portman with Thor. You guys in there with Spider-Man.
It did. Oh, never mind.
I'm talking about. Yeah. I'm talking about period. Like MCU period.
This is not fair.
Yeah.
Look at this, bro.
Yeah, she has low-key.
The boy got Mantis up there, man.
Mantis shitting on her. I'm not gonna lie to you. No makeup mantis? Like,
I was about to say that whole got an antenna, bro.
Bro, look at this. Yeah, nah, she's not even in there.
Boy, the women would be mad at this episode, man.
Hey, be mad. I don't care. Like, sorry. Like,
Hey man, you brought it up.
I did.
oh yeah, I'm definitely throwing KTL on the bus and kicking them while they're down there. But
I'm not the one looking at every picture of any woman in.
Hey, listen, brother. I'm just trying to answer your question. I'm just trying to answer your question fairly, bro.
That's crazy, brother.
But yeah, at what is it? Destructivity KTL. Yeah, talk to him.
That boy can't even say it, man.
But
buddy name, his name, he is the same every time.
It is the same every time, and he's yet to put a fucking picture up since we started this shit, and I don't get it.
I was talking about you, but yeah, him too.
But yeah, bro, like this, it's crazy. Like, if we're gonna compare it to the stuff that we've already watched, for one, do y'all think this is better or worse than Captain Marvel?
Better,
just as a display of the movie.
Art didn't watch the movie, but it's better.
I mean, I've seen it before though. Better.
Okay, so for them to release this in 2008, and then however many some odd years later in 2011 to release Captain America, and they're both origin stories, it's not even fair. Like, why did y'all?
Captain America's boring, bro.
What's his name? Is it Chris Evans? Chris Evans is a bigger actor by far, and y'all have already had him on the
who?
You said what?
Then who?
Oh no, I'm just talking about name wise at that point in time.
Yeah, not than Robert Downey Jr. You're not.
Name wise?
Come on, bro.
If you take away Iron Man and take away Captain America, Chris Evans is still up there.
Listen, bro. Other than Fantastic Four, I cannot name you a single thing that Chris Evans did before he was Captain America.
Well, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. Same for me with Robert Downey Jr.
Scott Pilgrim vs. the World.
Oh man, yeah, he was a fucking no, he wasn't a vegan. He was that other guy.
No, he was a movie star.
Yeah,
that might have not. Was that before? I'm not even sure now.
I don't fucking know, bro.
Yeah, he did it. He was like a romantic comedy type of nigga. I think before that.
For sure, 100%.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, bro, it's just like a better structured movie. Iron Man is kind of a more interesting. Look, bro, Iron Man has a more interesting backstory, also, like at least to like his heroism and shit. Like,
yeah, like I said, bro, like Captain America is the Superman of Marvel, bro. He's very easy to make boring.
Which is why.
Here's the thing, like it's inspirational.
Superman is the most lit nigga besides Batman in DC.
Bro,
but he can be very boring to a lot of people too. Like he's a very bland, like a character wise. Like
Captain America has a very inspirational
and shit
that you can do with his story, bro. Like I just can't see him as a boring.
Like his powers and shit, fire. Everything he knows how to do is fire. But him as an actual person is boring as hell. Like you don't really care too much about what this nigga is going through.
Captain America is a very inspirational story. It is not very interesting to put.
It is way more inspirational and relatable than this. You got a rich nigga that got kidnapped compared to a nigga that just
like I can't identify with that, but I'd rather watch it.
Look, just like Superman, all of the fire Captain America movies, you had to put other niggas in to make it interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had to do that.
Every Superman movie that was good, they had to put somebody else in.
You said what now?
No, I'm saying I'm giving him justification of why he's boring.
I'm asking. He said just like Superman, any of the movies that were good had to have somebody else in them. So I'm asking, that's the same way Superman works? Like,
Batman vs. Superman.
They threw
Batman vs. Superman.
Boy, they hate
the last Superman movie.
Listen, bro, in the 80s, they threw Richard Pryor in there with him, bro. Like, come on now.
That's not fire, bro. Richard
that ended up being a worst Superman movie.
But it's crazy.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. People hated Batman vs Superman, bro.
I still have never watched it, but it's crazy that he did this movie on his own. He's the main character in this movie, right? Robert Downey Jr. is the main character in this movie. And he has not been the main character. He's not been the only character since, because in every movie after this, if it's not Black Widow, it's War Machine, Don Cheadle's character.
So, every time I watch Civil War, I forget it's a Captain America movie. I think I looked at it, that's an Avengers movie.
That is an Avengers movie. I don't know why they made it a Captain America movie.
That 100% an Avengers movie. The story, Civil War, is in the comic book, is an Avengers storyline.
Is Captain America interacting with other people, interacting with Black Panther, interacting with Bucky, interacting with Iron Man.
Bro, like, you can't make a movie. You can't make a Captain America movie and debut Spider-Man in a movie. It's like,
nigga, they debuted Spider-Man. They debuted Black Panther.
Bro, they debuted
two niggas back to back.
That's crazy. Like, that's not a Captain
bro.
America
They be
movie.
cheating, bro. I'm telling you. Like, after the first one, they be cheating. They give this Captain America guy everything,
listen, bro. After this, it gets so crazy. It's clearly just button mashing and threading combos together on Street Fighter.
Like Thor is over here fighting for his life, bro.
You got your op bouncing his head off the wall in the corner, and he can't get out. Like, that's what the type of shit that they doing from this point.
Thor's over there just like begging to be let live and shit, and they're putting everything in a Captain America movie. But I do think that, like,
I can't wait till we get to Thor.
The intro of this movie, bro. I think that it's very attention grabbing as well. Like, I think that shit is fire. Like, they do some little, funny shit, some, like, enjoyable shit to where you like Tony Stark, and then all of the shit hits the fan at once.
Bro, they go from him chilling with some soldiers in a Humvee, getting pictures, hitting on the army bitch, and just vibing, chilling, being a rich nigga. Then the Humvee in front and back of them blow the fuck up. Everybody get blown down, and a fucking missile blow up in front of him. All of that happens within the first 5 minutes.
And the missile got his fucking name on it. Like,
all of that happens in the first 5 minutes. That is insane.
Yeah.
I don't think there's another movie that starts like that. Maybe Thor Ragnarok starts like that, but like, that's already established at that point. We're talking about the introduction of a character in the first 5 minutes. I want to see what the fuck is going on in this movie. And it's not even a fair comparison to anything that had happened before that. Because all we saw from Spider-Man is that he was a lame ass nigga in high school. We saw, I think they started X-Men with Rogue or some shit, in which that was lame. Like, oh, she can't kiss motherfuckers or some shit. But like, this is not even fair. Like, who comes up with this and what are they smoking? Because I need some of it.
No, like, I like that. Because, like, it goes with his line of work, though. He's like the head of the weapons and shit.
Hey.
So, like,
go ahead.
No, I'm saying, so, like, his life is lit like that. Like, you can't do that with Spider-Man unless you just start off with him getting bit by a fucking spider. And you can't really do that.
Like, I'm gonna be honest.
The thing is, you gotta still take in consideration at this point, we don't know this nigga.
A core tenet of, like, in the same, like, way as Captain America, a very core tenet of Spider-Man is that he's a fucking lame. Like, he's a loser, bro.
He's a fucking nerd.
Like Tony Stark is not a loser. He got money, he got hoes, he's smart, he got all type of shit. Like, the idea is, like, in the same vein as, like, if anybody knows about the story of, like, Green Arrow and shit. That motherfucker was rich and had hoes and all type of shit. And he got stranded on an island and became who he is and shit. It's the same thing here where, like, a motherfucker didn't give much of a shit about
eventually
nothing.
I'm going to go back and finish that series, but Green Arrow's for sure lit.
Yeah. But this motherfucker here, like he didn't give a shit about anything until he was forced to care, until some shit, like, popped the bubble that he lived in and he realized, oh, shit, is this what I've been doing to people? You know what I'm saying?
It turned up so crazy. They the story of he's trapped in. Bro, he's been you gotta mute up. But he's been taken by fucking terrorists. He's been linked to a car battery because this is the only way that he can fucking live. And now they're forcing him to make his own shit for them so they can continue to
and he knows they're gonna kill him afterwards.
He know that for sure. He's like, nigga, I'm not making it out of here. I know that. Ain't no way I'm making it out of here unless I make it out of here myself. They not about to let me go. Either they about to have me keep making these missiles in this fucking bullshit cave, or they're just gonna pop me as soon as I give this shit to them.
Hey, Roots, how did you feel about seeing Agent Coulson in this movie compared to seeing him in Captain Marvel?
He was very much background in both of these. They don't really. He's not really a factor for real until the Avengers.
Well, but like here at least he is being presented as like a face and a like important figure within the
he
whatever
was kind of goofy in Captain Marvel. Now that I think about it,
the security, homeland invasion, elite, whatever, you know.
In this
said, you gotta get get a better name for that shit.
Yeah, no, that's actually ridiculous. Like, I'm not saying all that shit, bro. Figure that out.
I also didn't realize until this was over. I didn't know that this was a Jon Favreau produced and directed movie.
Put me on.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, Roots. He's responsible for Elf, but he's also Jon Favreau is Happy Hogan.
Yeah.
Like,
I was gonna say, like, I didn't realize how small of a role Happy Hogan had in the beginning.
Either. No, I didn't. I didn't realize he wasn't shit in this movie.
He barely spoke. I think he had like 1 to 2 lines in this movie.
And I see why he was producing and directing the whole shit. That's crazy, bro.
That's new to me. I never knew that.
Yeah, I just found that out this time. I just recently saw where he was behind Elf too. I was like, damn, what a fucking filmography.
Yeah, nah. For those that haven't watched Elf, definitely watch Elf. Elf, you need to have your children watch Elf. You have to.
I'm very surprised we haven't done it on the podcast.
Before you go see Doomsday, you need to watch Elf if you have not watched Elf. I don't understand why we still haven't reviewed it on the podcast.
Buddy the Elf will be in Doomsday. He will be playing an important role.
Yeah, okay. But fuck, I was about to say something. I forgot it. My train of thought is fucking gone. What did y'all think about the action scenes in this movie? Not in comparison, because we already know this is shitting on Captain America, and they had a lot more to work with in Captain Marvel. But just this for an introduction to his character.
Fire.
That's another thing. It's so unfair. Like, it's so unfair when you compare it to the shit that's already come out. Like, a lot of the mutant powers are fucking lame. Like, just how they showcase it in the X-Men.
That's why I can't wait. That's why I can't wait to see what MCU do with it.
Oh yeah, for sure. I can't wait for that. In which we're gonna get a taste of that at the end of the year. But a lot of the bullshit that you see in X-Men is getting shitted on by this one nigga in this. He don't even have powers. How is the nigga with no powers and just bread in a brain?
He's just a man in a suit, bro. Just like the Xenomorphs. He's just a man in a suit. Like,
bro, this nigga way more lit than the Power Rangers. Like, this nigga way more lit than any other nigga. Just regular nigga in a suit.
Bruce, I don't know if you watched that shit I shared in Discord. That shit was funny as a bitch to me. But I like when you talk about like how, some of the mutants are lame and shit. I think of that shit. That dude was like talking about My Hero Academia, and he was like showing all the people in like the B class. He was like, my quirk is a big fist. Nothing else going for me. Just a big fist. I completely understand why I'm not in the top class. Like, and so that's really what it is. It's like there's some mutants. They're like, I can like grow scales. I can get really scaly, and it's like,
I have a lizard tongue.
That's
like,
not clean, bro.
Tongue. It's a little nigga with a lizard tongue in that bitch, bro. Like we're not doing nothing with this.
I got Hank Pym was like, I got hands for feet. Or no, not Hank Pym, Hank McCoy. He goes, I got hands for feet. That's my power. Like,
and I'm blue.
Sucks, bro. He wasn't even blue yet. He turned himself.
Oh yeah.
But that sucks, bro. It's terrible. But
yes, just speaking of My Hero Academia,
I think
that's such a fair comparison because like It's so many people in that fucking show, and it's only like 3 of them that are actually relevant to anything that's going on.
I think that like the cleanest scene to me in terms of action is like after he first makes the suit and he goes and like find out what they doing over there and wherever that was, and he like pull up on them and smoke everybody, including that tank.
That was so
like, I think all that shit was clean.
That was lit as fuck. Like for this nigga, he made his first mission. I'm gonna just go take out this militia real quick, and then did it,
Buddy
and then bounced out.
Bro, Buddy was hiding behind a wall trying to dial on a phone, and he punched through that bitch and pulled Buddy out there. And
did you see the comparison?
The angry mob.
Did you notice the comparison between when Tony Stark got drew down on? He pulled his phone out, went to start trying to make a message to somebody. Same thing with this nigga, the nigga that pulled up on him. He'd go to his phone, start trying to call somebody or whatever, get snatched through a fucking wall and thrown to the wolves, which is just a bunch of
your phone in a war zone, dickhead. That's what it boils down to. Quit using your phone in times of combat.
No, he definitely should have been trying to skedaddle. I don't know what the fuck. You just saw this nigga blow up a tank and you're hiding behind a wall? Nigga, go.
He ain't think he would hear him. He was like, oh, he ain't gonna find me here. Like
that loud ass dinosaur phone he had in his pocket. Ain't no way I didn't hear that.
Bro, that shit was a brick phone, bro. That was like a car phone.
That bitch weighed 5 kilos, bro. Like, this shit big as shit.
He probably could have punched him or smacked him with that hoe, and it would have put a dent in his suit.
Oh, if he hit him with that phone, he's dying. He might knock Tony Stark out the suit with that phone. He should have used that as his protection.
Mm-hmm.
But
also, I think it's fire the way Tony Stark was living out there. He was really riding with Terrence Howard on a plane where he had all the stewardess bitches dancing and drinking. Like,
bro,
I was like, man,
I didn't realize I've never actually paid attention to the dialogue in that scene because, of course, I'm watching the bitches dance around the pole on the private plane. Like, what else am I looking at? But I'm actually listening to the dialogue, and Terrence Howard character is like all serious. He's like the serious drunk where he's like, man, I love my people. I love my job. Man, they gonna have my back. Da, da, da. And Tony Stark is like, hey, you see these bitches right here, bro? Like, I don't know what you talking about. Like, you real close trying to talk real loud to me, and it's hoes right there.
Bro, I think that like the funny shit, that motherfucker is sitting there like giving a lecture to the up and coming soldiers and shit. He's talking about manned versus unmanned aircrafts and all this. And Tony was like, speaking of unmanned, asked him about whenever we went to Bangkok or wherever the fuck. He was like, yeah, did you ever get his number? Like shit like that. He was like, hey, stop doing that. They really gonna believe you. Like,
I swear to God.
That boy was hoeing, man.
He'll never let us down if we hit the end of the story.
Yeah, bro, he was hoeing, man.
Speaking of Terrence Howard only being in this movie and no other movies, they really had this man look at the suit and say, next time, baby.
Next time, yeah.
Yeah, right.
I bet you he ad-libbed that bullshit. That seemed like something he would add in there.
That definitely was planned because they were trying to do an Easter egg.
How you just not like how you, bro? You
whole time Obadiah beat the shit out of Robert Downey Jr. and shit. Terrence Howard could have helped him out, but he's over there getting cooked. Like, that's fucked up, man.
With that being only the Mach 2, I think that bigger suit was supposed to win that fight.
I mean, he was. I started to get disappointed because I only remembered that motherfucker winning the fight by like the going into the shit in the air where the suit freezes up. I remembered that being the end of the fight, and I was like, bro, is this the whole fight? I was finna be pissed. I was like, bro, this is ass.
They were very. I think this. Yeah. Back then, like superhero shit, like with what we have so far, like even with Hulk only had like 2 fight scenes, which is the end one and the one with the dogs, and then you got the second Hulk, which is the same thing. You got him when he turned in the city, and then when he's fighting or when he's trying to get away from the army, and then when he's fighting what's his name? The big bad in the second Hulk movie.
Abomination.
Abomination.
Abomination, yeah.
Yeah. So then with this, it's pretty much the same thing. He has the shit where he go squabble with the militia. Well, no, it's three. It's the one him trying to escape from the cave. It's the fighting the militia, and then it's this. But all three of those scenes are like super lit in comparison to what we've gotten before that. There's probably more fight scenes in X-Men, but it's a lot more people in X-Men. Like you can have a squabble with fucking Storm, and then have a squabble with Logan, and then have a squabble with Jean Grey and whoever the fuck else, Mystique, and all that other shit. It's because it's 30 people in the fucking movie. You got three, I would say at that time, A-list scenes, action-wise, in this one movie, where we're used to only getting maybe two when it's one central person. And it's just, again, this movie in comparison to everything before it is just shitting on everything before it, and it's not even fair.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. But yeah, I was getting ready to be disappointed by the final fight scene. When I saw that shit, I was like,
with him, he outsmarted him by flying in the air and shit.
Well, like, no, not yeah, but like just the fact that I was like, that was the whole fight. I was like, this shit sucks, man. Like, this shit sucks.
But then you get everything after that. Him start going and starting to unplug shit and snatch his mask off and all that other shit. And then you got the fucking reactor cooking up at the bottom of it. And you got Penny like, oh, you'll die. But bitch, push the button. Like, you got all that shit after that.
Push the goddamn button.
I think that makes that scene better, especially when he's getting closer with them shots. Them missiles that he's popping off, the first one is way off. The second one is half as much off as the first one. Two more shots and Tony's out of there. He was eventually.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That big ass suit was cleaning Tony's clock, boy.
Bro, he bear hugged the nigga. I thought that was like back in the day. I thought it was over. I said, "There's no way they're just gonna kill the main character. He's being smushed by a Mack truck right now. This is not fair." But yeah, man, I really enjoy this movie. Every part of this movie, honestly, and the fact that this is base level for what we have to come with just the Iron Man movies. I think they did a perfect fucking job, and I honestly cannot wait to get to the other movies. And though I haven't watched this a lot, like I've probably seen this movie. Of course, you see it in passing because everything it was coming on, like I said, USA, FX, all that shit back in the day. But I wouldn't be mad if I walk in somebody's crib, they're watching this. I'll sit down and watch it.
I mean, also, like, I think that something that's funny to me is, like, it's absolutely insane how hoed that guy on that fucking bike got. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and they just grabbed the bike, they just went flying, and he didn't hit a motherfucker with the bike. Like, like, bro, you just minding your business. That bitch is ridiculous, though. Tony helped, like, save that bitch from that big fucking.
Nigga, I have
driving off
the entire family in this car. I'm skedaddling.
I know. That's cool. Turn your wheel to the right. Turn your wheel to the right. Why are you running over me? Like,
why did you not like put me not in front of you? Like you.
I don't know that there's that much of an option, Roots.
You caught the car. You caught it.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, we're in the midst of combat. How you think I got extra seconds to turn around and drop?
Bro, like I think by that time he had already smacked dude with the unibeam in the middle of the suit. And
I don't know, bro.
He got hit by a bus or some shit. Like he was busy.
Don't drag me under no fucking minivan, bro. I'm a man in a suit, and I will be respected as such. Like, this is ridiculous.
Out of my way, dog. I gotta go.
Let's see here. Tony Stark is also terrible at press conferences. He bats 0 for 2 at them bitches in, like, not causing a media uproar.
Because he's saying do what the fuck he want. You don't give a fuck, bro. Like, fuck these cards, nigga. Like, what do you mean? I don't care about nothing, y'all. I am Tony Stark. I am the richest person in this universe. Fuck your cards. I don't care about what your agenda is. I'm doing what the fuck I want. It's my shit.
Yeah,
and that's what I like about his. That's one of the best things that I like about his characters, because it never drops from that. Even when he's in his most stoic moments of, like the moment that he had with Pepper Potts, and he's like, "Oh, the only thing that matters is the next mission." Like, that's so fire to me, because he is so bound by his impulse to do good in the way that he sees fit, that nothing else matters. And I fuck with that.
Well, I mean, like, he literally told that bitch, and I think that's clean as fuck. That bitch was like, "No, I'm not doing this shit. I've had enough, whatever." And he was like, "You were willing to stand by me and like make all this money and shit off of me fucking people over. But now that I know I'm supposed to be doing the right thing, now you don't. Now you want to leave me and shit." And I think that's like.
I think everybody has an understanding of what war does at that point in time. That's the other thing. Like, of all people, Pepper Pot, you know my heart is you know my heart more than everybody. I don't have nobody else. You are the closest person to me. You know the shit that I've been through. You know the shit that I just went through with getting kidnapped. And you know that once I get my mind locked on something, it's up. There's nothing else to talk about. And for everybody, I think, has a good idea, like I said, of what war does. And innocent people get hurt. But now the shit that I'm making has not only been used against me and put my life in jeopardy, but it's out there fucking terrorizing the world, in which he didn't even have a full inkling of the full extent of what his shit was doing. Because mind you, this is his shit is what also brings Wanda to the party. His weapons is what brings Wanda and them to fruition, because of what happened when they were kids. A nigga really jumped on a grenade. This nigga spamming his dick, bro.
A lot of Tony Stark's weapons throughout the franchise kind of fuck shit up. Ultron, like you gonna get to it. A lot of this shit, his initiative.
A lot of it be his fault for sure. A lot of it be his fault. I think
even shit like when what happened in I forgot which one of the Avengers, one of the later ones, when they like it was in Africa and some shit got fucked up in Africa. Even though it wasn't directly him, he still leads the Avengers. Like, so he takes the burden on a lot of shit.
That's Civil War.
Yeah, he takes the burden on a lot of shit. Like,
I'm gonna keep it a buck, Roots. Like, right now, Pujols has a very unnatural affinity for losers, and that's very much unlike him. Like,
I don't know what he got
going on, bro. He called Rock Lee ass. He called Rock Lee ass for so long, bro.
Thanks.
Steve Rogers didn't even get to kiss his bitch, bro, and he got frozen in a glacier, man. Let's be for real here, man.
Come on, bro.
How fire is it?
And he broke. We talking about a rich nigga and a broke nigga, bro. Nigga Cap is broke as shit. He was doing commercials. He was doing commercials for grants and shit. Fake punching a fake Hitler.
Bro, Robert Downey Jr. was literally knocking hoes off through this movie, man. He wasn't just smooching. That boy was taking them bitches to bed and having his assistant escort them hoes out.
Which that scene was so fire to me. When first of all, bitch, what is your problem? Like, you a fucking reporter, I'm the assistant. There's no reason why we should even have no issue. But for some reason you pull up on me with an issue. All right, bitch, get your fucking clothes, get the fuck out. You got an Uber outside.
I just think, bro, house is fire as a bitch. I think that's clean as fuck, that his windows automatically like tint to where it can stay dark. I think that's clean as fuck.
Boy sound like the hoes. We comparing a rich man to a broke man. What type of time y'all on? Nigga, bro, it's no comparison. Sorry, like one nigga is more lit than the other. It's clear. One nigga is more lit than another. And if you wasn't on this bit about a nigga jumping on a grenade with a bird chest, like that was gonna stop. Because let's be real. Let's be real. At that point in time, the nigga was small as shit. The nigga was shaped like this, bro. The nigga was shaped like this. Who is he saving from that grenade?
I'm not even, he's talking about what you said, so I'm gonna let him talk to you in that manner. All I'm saying is that like this like repetitious grenade incident being brought up, I feel like that falls under the category of man worship. Like, I just feel like that might be like, hold on, bro, because like,
he wouldn't have
why
had
you
no
want
heart
to
had there been a real grenades. Who gives a fuck?
Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like
obliterated along with everybody else.
I feel like if you had jumped on a grenade and like somebody like wouldn't quit talking about it, I feel like you would be like, hey, bro, get off my dick. Like,
Exactly. But anyway, bro. Hey, man. I think we've done enough. It's time for predictions and not predictions. It's time for final thoughts and ratings.
Well, hold on. How did everybody feel about the post-credit scene?
I mean, it was enough.
Yo, yeah. Well, first of all, like, there should have been a fucking mid-credit scene instead of I had to wait for all them fucking credits to see. I don't think
they were doing mid-credit scenes at that point.
Yeah, I know. Like, damn, like they really had trusted people to really sit in the theaters. They really had trusted people to sit in theaters and watch the entire credits go down. But no, that shit was fire.
I can guarantee you, nobody knew about this post-credit scene until the DVD came out.
Probably I wouldn't say until the DVD. Probably like after, like word of mouth. Like, oh shit, you gotta.
That's such a common like thing now, but like it wasn't back then at all.
Yeah, it wasn't. No, I remember back in the days. Back in the days, they used to tell you like stay tuned to after the credits They used to do that shit back in the day in the movies. If it was a post credit scene, they used to tell you in the beginning of the movie.
But so this movie actually came out the same year as The Incredible Hulk.
It did. Came on one spot.
Norton and shit. So,
but the post credit scene was fire, bro. Because especially with the casting of Samuel L. Jackson, perfect casting. The ultimate Nick Fury was literally based off of him. So that was fire. Because at first he was white, then they changed him black and he modeled him after Samuel L. Jackson in the comic books. So,
that's actually crazy for you to be getting a Marvel check. He was probably the first nigga that wasn't in a Marvel movie to be getting a Marvel check.
A nigga really pretty much playing himself as a superhero. Like, that's fire. Like,
I mean, there's some people, like Ryan Reynolds, who were just born to play their role, man.
Yeah, for sure.
That's crazy. This came out, and then a month later, The Incredible Hulk came out. Like literally a month. Yeah. This came out in May, and then The Incredible Hulk came out in June.
Damn, they was putting in work.
Yeah, they was on some shit, bro. They about to start doing that shit again. I think Spider-Man and Avengers coming out around the same time or similar.
What do you mean Spider-Man? I thought that was Doomsday that they were leaking.
No, I think Spider-Man. I think they coming out the same year, ain't they?
Oh yeah,
Spider-Man movie and Doomsday. Yeah, Spider-Man and Doomsday coming out the same year, I think. So yeah. It's gonna be some good. I think they knew what they had, bro. They knew they had some special shit. So we gonna drop back to back on y'all niggas.
Yeah, and
I don't know that
we'll
the
get
opinion
to it. Go ahead.
Of the public was that the Hulk was some cold shit.
I like the Hulk. I seen both of these in theaters, and I fuck with the Hulk movie. I mean, I don't know what niggas expected the Hulk to be.
It's not mentioning. Hold on, real quick, bro. It's not mentioning as much as it is your repetition of saying the same thing over and over about this one guy with a bird chest hopping on a grenade, bro. We don't care. Sorry. We talked about a rich man once. And we're gonna talk about your man's Cap whenever he come up and he relevant again. But right now he not. Sorry. Hell, if you wanted the score to be higher, you should have been on the episode. And the funny shit about this is you don't actually give a fuck. You don't actually give a fuck, because if you did, you'd be here to talk about it.
That's crazy that motherfucker ain't been on one episode yet, bro. I'm not even saying that's a shame, but I'm very shocked by that.
For him to have the opinion that he has about superhero movies being ass, and then for him to just not show up for to test your own theory of are these movies ass or not, and you have the opportunity to do it. You've had 3 thus far, this being the 3rd, and nothing. You got jokes about having heart jumping on a dummy grenade. Good job, brother.
Art, final thought and rating.
That nigga left.
That is stage fright to the absolute fullest, man.
Yo, what's wrong with this nigga, man? Go, I'll go, bro. I'll go. All right, so there you go. All right, yeah, nah, you gonna get this rating, motherfucker. What's your rating, nigga?
I started talking as soon as that shit cut me out. Final thoughts, man. This movie is fire movie. This is a perfect introduction to the MCU. Like, it can't get no better than this as far as just it being a fire ass movie.
About to sell us a bunch of nothing. What's up?
Let me finish my rating for you. Sorry,
go,
crazy. But no, like this like I don't got really nothing bad to say. Like, Robert Downey Jr. just like Ryan Reynolds was born to play Iron Man. I can't picture nobody else playing this nigga. He's perfect for this role. He was the action scene was fire for the time. The CGI, because most of them Iron Man scenes was CGI. So of course that should look fire for 2008, 20 years ago. It's crazy how like the gap between like CGI effects back then and CGI now is not really that crazy. Like,
yeah,
it's really like we almost reaching peak.
Like, then look at the comparison, because the 3rd Alien movie came out a year before this, and their CGI was shit compared to this.
It's about budget. They had money to play with.
What nigga? Who do you think got more money? The nigga that's introducing a nigga, or the nigga that's had they already have an established franchise at that point in time?
Shit, I don't know. Marvel, I don't know. Like, yeah, it's about what the studios got. It ain't about what the franchise is.
It sound like a nigga being shitty. Go ahead.
But no, yeah, but like no, the movie damn near perfect to me. Like, as far as I'm not gonna give it a straight 10 because there's much better MCU movies out there that deserve a 10. But this is very close to it. I'm gonna give it a 9.5.
Quick question, because I know you're familiar, and I guess this is a question for the room because I'm pretty sure everybody's seen it. How do you compare Iron Man, this movie introducing him? How do you compare this to the first Batman as far as the Christian Bale Batmans?
It's kind of apples and oranges.
This is probably a better movie, but the trilogy is probably better for Batman.
Yeah,
like,
I'll say that too. Yeah.
The first Batman Christian Bale movie is probably the weakest of the 3.
Yeah.
Whereas the argument might be made that this might be the best Iron Man.
And it's not weak in any sense. The first Batman movie is just the weakest out of the 3. That's because that trilogy is crazy.
Out of the 2, if you're just comparing Tony Stark to Bruce Wayne, their characters without the suit, who is more lit to y'all?
Tony Stark. I'm gonna say Tony Stark. Bruce Wayne. He's not really special as a character.
I would probably say Bruce Wayne is more lit, but like Tony Stark probably like is more talented, if that makes sense. Like he can do more shit, but I don't know that like endears him to a lot of people. I think Batman, Bruce Wayne, I think that he's just like clean off the strength of like his shit.
Yeah.
Hey, it's my brother John, fellow ally John. What's up, man?
I will say Tony Stark having the ability to make his own shit, and Bruce he has a guy that does it for him. Like, he has a lot more working components.
Like Tony Stark is not only a billionaire playboy, but he's also a billionaire playboy and one of the smartest men on the planet Earth. Like, Bruce Wayne is not. he's a smart, very he's the best detective on the planet. But as far as like intelligence of what you can do, he's not fucking with Tony Stark.
Yeah, for sure.
Like he still needs Lucius Fox and shit.
Facts. We see.
Hey, bro, this name is
this
crazy,
nigga,
man.
Hey, listen,
Who in the
this
fuck
nigga,
is you, bro?
This nigga Bruce, he operated out of a cave, and this nigga Tony Stark was in a cave for 2 weeks. And look at the comparison. Like
he found his way out that cave like the Jeffersons was trying to get out the hood, man.
Factual.
Hey, man, who the fuck is this, bro?
That's Pools.
Why?
Look at his name, bro. Human grenade
That's
shield.
why I'm asking, like, why, bro? Why would you want to be that?
Who you talking to, bro?
He talking to you.
All right, man.
What you say?
You said, why are you claiming to be a human grenade shield?
Why not?
Is that a source of pride?
No, I came up here to talk about Iron Man.
All right, how you feel about it?
At 58 minutes and 33 seconds.
I didn't know I had to be here when you started to talk about a movie. My fault. I apologize.
We're done.
Are you just talking about regular Iron Man or like Black Iron Man?
Regular Iron Man.
Okay.
Shout out Cassie. He said, "You ever seen that movie Iron Man? Well, I'll squeeze Iron Man. That'll even leave Iron Man dying, man." Already know about it.
I swear I was going to start that. I was supposed to start that off.
Of a microphone, like.
I was supposed to start the podcast off like that, Pools. I swear, I forgot.
Why you did? Oh, you
I forgot.
I think you got stage fright.
No, I just forgot. I forgot, bro.
Yeah, man. With how long ago this movie came out, man, the CGI, I was impressed. Actually, I think like Alien 3 came out probably like a year before.
Yeah,
it wasn't that like it wasn't as impressive.
No way. Alien 3 came out in 2007. That shit was in like 91, bro.
Maybe I'm thinking of 4 then.
Yeah,
maybe.
Let him say it.
Yeah, I'm about to say Puos because the first one came out in like 1979.
Why didn't you say this 5 minutes ago when Root said that shit?
I didn't hear him say nothing about that. He said that before?
Nigga, Root's funny, man. Nah, no funny shit. I literally, I don't care about Captain America, bro. But for a nigga to blow himself up, possibly, for the betterment of his companions is, come on, man.
Who else I feel you, but do you take points off?
You wouldn't do it. Y'all wouldn't do it.
Who else I feel you?
Tank, bro.
You niggas wouldn't jump on a grenade for y'all wives.
But
all y'all married.
But do you take points off for like the fact that he might not have been doing that to save his spot? He might have been doing that just to impress that bitch.
Nah, he wasn't thinking about no hoe.
I don't know, man.
Right there, bro. I don't know.
Would you niggas save y'all wife? Y'all jumping on the grenade for y'all wife?
100%. I'm actually gonna try to.
I don't believe you.
I'm gonna try to pick the grenade up and throw it before I jump on it. But like,
I wouldn't let my wife be nowhere near a grenade, bro.
If it's there for too long, if it's there for like 2 seconds longer than it should be, and my only option is to jump on it or not, I'm just gonna jump on the grenade, bro.
If my wife is anywhere near a grenade, I have failed as a husband.
Hey, KTR, the way things going, bro, we might not have a choice very soon, man.
There's a series of mistakes that have led us to here.
Got a lot of longevity with this podcast. Don't get us in trouble, bro.
Come on, bro.
In trouble?
Hey, I seen what happened to the last military guy who said some shit like that, man. They snapped Buddy arm off in that fucking consulate room or whatever that was, man. But
was that in this movie?
Have a fucking.
All right, Pools, final thoughts and ratings, man.
To be honest, man, this movie damn near perfect. I would give it a 10, but I mean, it's plenty of other Marvel movies that just slightly better, so I'm gonna give it a 9.5. Did that sound familiar to anybody?
I can't take this nigga serious, bro. I don't even.
He can't take bro serious.
He bullshitting, bro.
I just gave
Pause, when did you watch this movie? Pause. No. When the last time you watched this movie?
I never seen it. I just heard Art say that shit.
See?
But he be right about shit, so I believe him.
Name me 3 times Art been right about anything, bro.
Not that kickflip shit. That was ass.
See what I'm saying?
He captured lightning in a bottle.
Vacuum, but he got a bottle full of lightning, bro.
No. It looked like he released that shit when he shot the gun. So yeah,
that's what a gun looked like. A lightning bolt, muzzle flash looked like a lightning bolt.
In the dark, that bitch
in
don't
the
flash.
In the dark.
Hey, bro, we need to be taking this time to discredit
That
art
boy
bars,
is
bro.
shooting in a dark room.
Crediting your bar.
No, I know you are, bro. You did shit on my kickflip bar though. So.
That's what I
like that one, man.
That's what I'm about to say. He started with that. He started with the answer.
You've been right plenty of times, man.
One of the things.
Y'all incels, but what do you say? We death row. How y'all incels fire, man? Come on, man. It's art. Stop playing top 2 puncher on the app when nobody rapping.
When nobody rapping.
Facts.
Who number one? Who else?
It might be art, low key.
Is it Fisherman?
Like, Fisherman better than everybody. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm ass. Stop playing.
It's interesting that technically Rhodey is the first hero we meet in the MCU, as Tony isn't one. When we meet him, I hope Rhodey has a major role in Secret Wars. I'm sure he does. He was definitely, he didn't have a major role, but he was in Secret Invasion. He was kind of background. We saw his face, but that ended up being I'm not gonna spoil it for anybody that hasn't.
Come on, bro.
You know what? Fuck that. Don't even go watch
doing this shit forever, man.
Show is shit. Okay, so don't even go watch that.
Is that bad of a show?
Is shit.
That show is shit.
Y'all watch Gen V, bro. Come on.
Way more fire. What do you mean? Way more fire.
Gen V was. The first season was pretty good.
I ain't watched the second season. I seen the first 2 episodes of the second season. Shit was ass.
Yeah, I cut it off too.
All right, Roots, you want to go next or what, man?
Oh yeah, I'll go. This is a good movie. The fact that this stands the test of time for almost 2 decades. Not a lot of superhero movies can do that, especially when, like I said, introducing a character. I don't think if we're comparing, I don't think people are running back to watch Captain America as much as they're running back to watch this, especially seeing as, again, it's him by himself and his story alone. That the shit that he goes through in this movie is way more interesting than most of the shit that happens in Captain America, if not all.
Wait, hold on, nigga. Why are you talking about Cap?
I'm comparing it because we watched Captain America 2 weeks ago.
What about, did you compare them? I definitely blacked out for a minute. Did you talk about Ms. Marvel too?
Captain, I apologize. I made that comparison as far as the fight scenes, but it's not as comparable.
Are you just gonna cook Cap for no reason?
No, I'm not gonna cook Cap for no reason. But if I have to compare it, if you're just talking about action scenes, right? If I have to compare the 3, one is more fair than the other because they're closer in time together. Whereas Captain Marvel came out in 2019,
something like that.
That's way farther down the line. And there's so many other components. They're in and out of fucking space throughout that fucking movie, bro. It's not even fair the amount of other variables that they have to add into that.
What's the next movie?
The main character has superpowers, so it's not as comparable as you can compare Iron Man to Cap, because both of them are regular people. One has powers, but it's from
Cap fucked up.
It's super strength. He has super strength and a high
metabolism. Like Papoose.
Mm-hmm.
Cap fuck. Okay.
I'm sorry, like T.I.
Yeah. So I just feel like it's more fair to compare Cap and Iron Man than it is to compare Iron Man to Marvel, or even Cap to Marvel. Comparing Cap to Marvel is not even fair by the slightest. One nigga is powers out from a fucking adrenaline shot.
Ain't Cap the leader though?
I think it's shared.
They co-parent the Avengers.
Yeah, depending on what's going on, I think.
What's the next movie?
I think it's the second. If it's not the second Iron Man, it's the first Thor.
Nah, hell no, it can't be the first Thor,
bro.
Iron
Man first Thor from like 2011.
Root's the one with the list, man.
Okay, so yeah, it's the second Iron Man then.
Crazy. We just gonna go straight back into the Tony Stark story?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, Roots, finish your rating, brother.
I mean, just so ass, like. I don't know. He probably fire. I never seen a movie. He just seemed ass.
I promise you, he lit, bro. Nigga lit. He wait. I'm dreading getting to the Thor shit. That first movie is terrible.
That movie ass.
They say the second one is worse though.
Nah, the second Thor. They said that shit. Is that the
No, they say the
Not
third
Ragnarok.
one fire.
How many Thors is it?
3.
Nah, they say that second one go crazy. The third one just came out like what 2022.
No, that's the fourth one, bro.
See, bro. Wait, are you trolling?
Oh
me?
shit,
What's
there
going
is
on
not.
right now?
No, there is 4 of them. I just
Yeah.
remember there
Oh
is 4.
yeah, okay, yeah. So you're right. That third one they say go crazy.
Yeah, that ether shit is the second one.
Yeah,
And
they
it's
say
cool,
that shit
but the
sucks.
first one sucks, bro. The first one looks like Thor in the Hulk universe for FX. Like it don't look good. It's not shot that well. The story is cool, but it's just we'll get to it. We'll get to it when we get to it. But yeah, I'm gonna give this an 8.5. It stands, like I said, it stands the test of time. It's a lot of lit shit going on in there. It's very entertaining and the story is very compelling. So I will give this an 8.5. And I have not been taking down the scores. KTL, did you go already?
No, bro, I'm finna go now.
All right, real quick. What did you say? Shit, he fucking left. What did Art say?
He had said a 9.5,
9.5.
and then Puo said a 9.5.
No, I don't count.
Yeah, man. The CGI on this movie stands up a lot better than what I remember it being. I probably can't get it like a 10 because I think there's other Marvel movies that's probably better than this one. But like 9.5.
What are you doing?
Yes,
doing
it.
Okay,
Bullshit.
that's fine.
Give you a real shit, bro. Like,
Yeah, because I'm blacking out and then coming back to the conversation. I'm like, is he doing the thing right now?
is he doing the thing?
Hey, man. He's doing the thing.
Oh, that's pause? That might be. Yeah, that's gay.
It's a nigga named the thing.
Yeah, that's gay.
Yeah, that's gay. My fault. That's gay on like 2 levels because it's a nigga named the thing, and people call they stuck. They join a thing sometimes. So
well, that
and
also
it's another from the Adam family.
joint.
The thing that's just a hand.
Yeah, that's real gay.
And then they had the alien joint. Like
I never saw.
Oh, that's fire.
I never seen it turn into a woman.
Wait, was you on a podcast with us when we watched
Hell no, but I watched that hoe.
You was a hoe.
I don't even think I got to watch it in time for the podcast, but I watched that hoe, and that hoe is just fire.
That's one of the better episodes as far as like we got the jokes in there. Oh, you see?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind. But it is a pretty good one.
I think it was like on my short list whenever we were like nominating the awards. It was like for the best podcast episode. It was up there.
It was definitely one of the. It was nominated for sure.
It was like a combination of like the jokes in like shit that like it was pretty. It was good. It was good.
Our analysis were very well.
Yeah, analysis
on that episode.
And motherfuckers actually like it works better whenever we fuck with the movie and have good shit to say about it.
Right.
Yeah.
Than when we review some shit that's kind of ass. But this
How
wasn't
often?
ass,
Oh yeah, go ahead.
man.
My bad. Go ahead.
This movie, like I say, I was expecting it to be like gassed and nostalgia tinted and all this shit. I was like, yeah, this shit probably not gonna be that good. Like it'll be all right though. But this is a very well paced movie, man. Robert Downey Jr. turns in a fantastic performance that helped revive his career. Jeff Bridges shows that he can be more than just the dude. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, is this before or after Tropic Thunder?
Before Tropic Thunder is 2018.
It's like
it's not.
I'm about to say it is not 2018, bro.
Tropic Thunder, that shit old as that's like what? It's 2010.
He said,
"Oh no! Whoa! This is the same year."
Oh, see, hey, he was in the box office in that bitch, man.
Okay, I asked because I can't see a nigga going from a Marvel movie to Tropic like.
But you can see him going from Tropic Thunder to a Marvel movie.
Absolutely.
This nigga might be one of them. Hold on, Sherlock Holmes. The very next year, so he got this. He got Iron Man dropped first. Then in August he got what was the last shit? Goddamn Tropic Thunder, and then a year later he dropped Sherlock Holmes, and he was shooting all of these shits pretty much simultaneously, if not. Like, bro, like what?
Salute to
nice was
bro.
this nigga though? Is he like one of them niggas?
He was, but then he got real bad off on drugs, and they didn't believe in him no more.
Yeah, he was in and out of rehabs and shit, and in the tabloids at the time, like just being a dickhead, like out just fucking shit up. Like it was bad. It was bad.
They thought he was a great actor, and the hoes loved him, and then he got on drugs, and they were like, "Oh yeah, he ain't shit now. He's waste of talent." And then he came back. He was like, "Yeah, y'all got me fucked up. You know who I am? You know." And now we do.
Think about it like this, boys. He went from he was cool back in the day. He was in and out of rehab after that because nigga couldn't keep his nose clean, literally. Then he dropped this plus Tropic Thunder plus Sherlock Holmes, and he's just straight this for the longest period of time. He dies. They have a stint of 2 to 3 years where he's not involved with Marvel at all. And Marvel tanks so bad, they brought him back as himself, but a different himself.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Get Marvel back on track.
No, hold on. So Tony Stark is Dr. Doom?
Yes,
correct.
No, I mean like it's him though.
Yes.
No,
I mean it's not. It's him from another universe. So
is Tony Stark from another universe?
Yes, in the comics,
I don't think that's correct.
That nigga lied to me.
In the comics, as far as universes, there's been I want to say 7 or 8 Doctor Doom.
Now
and one of them is Tony. Is one of them Tony Stark though?
Well, so here's what I'll tell you, Puol.
That's kind of crazy.
In one universe, like Iron Man, like Victor Von Doom becomes Iron Man in one universe, but I don't know that there is a universe in which Tony Stark becomes Doctor Doom. I don't think it goes both ways.
I'm telling you, it is.
I don't believe
Reed
that is the case.
Reed Richards was a Doctor Doom as well.
Yes, he was. Yeah,
well,
but that's like because
what if they just wanted to make like? Because I mean, fuck it, right?
They can do whatever they want to, bro. They got rid of Jonathan Majors. He came down with a horrible case of white woman. But shit, God bless him. I'm gonna finish this rating for this movie though. Yeah. So like I say, there's a couple of cheesy looking special effects at times that I saw. It's not horrible, but like it's just got the 2008 jank that you would expect. That shit, like it's a great movie. It's well paced. It's an interesting story. There's good performances. I think like the final fight leaves a little bit to be desired, and the movie, like I say, being a little over 2 hours, kind of feels like a bit much. But for what they were doing at that point in time, I think I can excuse it. I'm probably going like I really do believe that like that's why I was surprised I didn't hear Art say that shit. So when Puol said that, I was like, damn, people really think the way I think. But he's full of shit.
What Art say?
Well, like you was like, yeah, I think there's other Marvel movies that's better. You know what I'm saying? That's really how I feel. I'm like, I can't get it so a 10 because this shit, like, it's not. I know that there's other movies that I'm gonna resonate with more, but I'll probably give this bitch like, I don't know, man. I really like going back and forth as to how I feel. I think I'll probably give it a 9 flat because I think there is enough of like a gap there, but I think that that's good enough to, you know what I'm saying? I think that it's also a point better than Captain Marvel.
All right, bet.
That's a 9.5 then, right? Then y'all get
that's a 9.
Marvel.
That's a 9. It was 8.5, a 9, and a 9.5.
I thought that whole got an 8.5.
No, they got an 8.
Yeah, okay. I got an 8. But
Captain America got a 7.
Captain America got what?
A 7.
So hold on, you telling me?
I am.
But yeah, man. So Iron Man, let's get a 9 flat as the final rating. Like I said, next week we're gonna be watching Iron Man 2. Also, we have what's this week? The Rip this week. That's Matt Damon and Ben Affleck. That's tomorrow actually. So if you haven't watched that, go watch it. Join the Discord. Hopefully, because we've been slacking. I don't know why, but hopefully Game of Thrones is this Sunday because it wasn't last Sunday.
Damn, y'all missed it again.
Bro, I don't know what's going on with these niggas, bro.
Where the fuck you at, bro?
At 7:30, I messaged these niggas. At 7:30, I messaged these niggas, like, yo, what we doing? Because I hadn't seen either one of them in any chats, our private group chat, nor on Discord at all. I didn't see neither one of them niggas.
Slim too busy
bro,
trying to be
look at
the new I fix shit. He trying to be the new I fix shit, man.
look at who you're relying on, bro.
Bro, usually I can rely on both of these niggas as far as getting content out.
Salute to them, man. That's my guys. But
Oh fuck, nigga, where you been at, nigga?
who, me?
Yeah, nigga.
I skipped out on
Heard
2
about
weekly
you, fuck,
podcasts because y'all picked some bullshit.
You really a hoe, bro. I wanted you to watch The Blackening so bad.
I
You was
feel
a
you,
hoe.
bro. Who else? I don't even
I'll never
mind the
watch some
Blackening.
shit you want me to see again.
Who
Pause.
else? I don't even mind watching the Blackening. I will definitely watch that whole, but that
Planet of the
100%
Apes.
should not have been a weekly podcast episode. Y'all reviewed that whole once already, and motherfuckers wanted to go rewatch that whole to
Well, it's Black
review it
History
again.
Month.
I think that there's plenty of black ass movies you could have picked.
But
Come
it's
on, bro.
black horror though.
You right, it's black horror. I feel like there's probably other black horror movies, but I can't name you one. Never mind. Yeah, you could be what? Get Out.
I was gonna do that, but come on, bro. That's a good pick actually. Never mind.
I'm just saying, Pujols. There was
Out,
that, and then the motherfucker after you, Pujols, decided to pick some shit that he could have
he did some ass shit.
just
He
to
did
watch
some ass
another
shit.
one of these fuckers. It's ass, bro.
I think he didn't have he didn't know he had to pick, so he just started panicking.
Bro, that
Oh,
shit
fuck
is
it, Planet of the
ass,
Apes.
bro. I was like, man, I like I say, I ain't even watched the movie yet for this week, and I'm like, after I'm getting off here, I'm gonna try to like watch this whole. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
I
look,
want to
ass
be back
though,
on
right?
podcast, but
I
like,
just watched that movie a month ago. That shit
It's
like
ass?
that shit like that, bro.
HB2N said it was ass.
Who?
HB2N.
Who the fuck is that?
I mean, if you don't know HB2N, you just don't know him, man.
I'm gonna stay not knowing him, man. Bet. Yeah, man. Like I said, Matt Damon, Ben Affleck, Tiana Taylor. I can't remember his name, but little Asian dude from The Walking Dead. That shit go crazy, bro. Y'all make sure y'all watch that. Yeah, Glenn.
I might watch it tonight. I don't know, bro. Resident Evil. I
Tiana
might
Taylor
play
is in
Pokemon.
that freaky ass Leo movie
That movie
just
fire,
dropped.
bro.
That movie
fire.
freaky as a bitch, Pujols.
I don't know the name, but it's called like
It's One Battle After Another, I think.
That movie hard.
Yeah, that movie.
That shit. Yeah, she in that movie. She like one of the main characters.
That's her, bro. That looked way more like Tiana Taylor in that picture than
Who did you say?
I think that's what he just
it
said.
looked way more like
Tiana Taylor.
My bad.
That don't look like no damn Zendaya.
Oh,
at the angle that I keep seeing it, it looked like
you think about a different multiverse.
Zendaya ain't never been that thick. Keep it a buck.
They're that dark.
They're that dark.
Or that dark.
I don't think she ever had that haircut neither.
That's what it is. I think it's the hair because she had that hair in Spider-Man.
Fuck no.
Curly hair with the ponytail. That's her in Spider-Man.
Tiana Taylor got the motherfucking what's her name from Friday? She got that
Braids.
haircut. No, she just got like a short dyke haircut where that all the thick,
damn. Why I gotta be dyke?
Hey, bro, because that's what it is. Like it's all like them bitches be thick as hell with that short ass hair. Anytime you see that shit, like,
all right, man.
Stud it out, man.
Join the Discord. If you ain't in the Discord, hit the like button. I've been hearing about this.
Iron Man 2 is next.
Factual. I said that already. But
I'm making sure, bro.
Hey, y'all hit that hype button, bro. I've been hearing about this hype button. It's supposed to like get our content out even better than hitting the like button does. So do that shit. Get us some hype points, bro. But yeah, man. Real Rap Coalition Crash Course Road to Doomsday. We out this hoe.